What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm back with another deck profile. Today I went to my locals, of course, my Tuesday locals, and I got first place playing, once again, the same deck. Infernoble Knights. I'm still a fan of the deck. The deck, it doesn't die. Smoke Grenade gone and then Cross is gone, but it doesn't mean the deck died. The deck just evolved to a different way. It loses more to hand traps, but honestly I'm winning more with gear free control and VFD than anything else. So let's go ahead and show you guys the deck profile. Definitely changed from last time. I'm definitely still experimenting with it. There's still... I did that combo video for you guys for basic combos, but there's still like things you can do with this deck that I need to still figure out. Like, I don't know if I haven't found out a combo what happens when you draw Colt Wing, but luckily for me I just haven't. Even if you do, I can win with just Gear Freed and Beat Down and Access Code Talker, so the deck doesn't just die, you know, it's just the deck changes. But 3 Gear Freed, level 9, Boss Monster. This card's effect sucking up things is actually insane. Monster Negate. This is definitely a 3 of Infernoble now. You should always have this, especially because you're playing VFD and it's level 9, so that's really nice. Of course, the one Augier, because this searches Gear Freed with Heritage, Durandal, Rhoda. You can get the Gear Freed in a lot of different ways. This helps you with that. And then we got the 3 Infernoble Knight Oliver. This is actually probably cuttable, but I still like the fact that it can extend. So probably not still. It's still probably a 3 up right now. Yeah, really good card. People all were commenting on my combo video. What happens if you draw Genba? I don't know. Figure it out. I will just show you guys the combo to show you guys a combo. I'm still figuring the deck out too. I'm not the master of this deck. I just, you know, you can assault for 4. You can do combos that way too. It's not like you're dead. You just have to figure out different ways to play your combo. And then we got the triple Infernoble Knight Renaud. This is still a mid to late game crazy card. It's actually one of the really great extenders if you have what's it called, any of those guys starting off, which is nice. Yeah, picking up from Banish is pretty nuts. Getting like a DDR for your Infernoble Knight Charles after you detach off VFD is really nice. And the fact that this card is just like, I don't know, it's so hard to stop this card. You can't DD Croak something because I can pick it up the Fire Monster or Equip. It's really hard to stop Renaud. You can just pick it up, so that's pretty nuts. Once again, the best normal summon in the deck is Neo Space Connector, but today I definitely drew this Dolphin normal summon more than I drew Connector, but it's still hand knowledge, which is nuts. So just because Smoke Grenade's banned doesn't mean this deck can't win with hand knowledge still. Dolphin still will win you a lot of games. And don't forget, like, man, you can use multiple Dolphins different times. So you use the first one, then you think it off, and then you can summon it back with like DDR at the end to combo and rip like a bigger card. It's pretty nice. Next up, other extenders that are generic in this deck. This card's not as important anymore because you don't need this for Tatsunoko. So the level 5 is just there for, honestly, like Inspector Border, just dumb stuff. Just a big warrior. You can search off a Durandal. And same thing with Fire Flint, just another great extender in this deck, but I just haven't found the need for 3. 2 Cloggy at 3, just like the 2 and 2 so far. The 1 Brick Genba, don't play. TG Striker, stop it. Despot 001, amazing card still. And of course the Brick. The Colt Wing. Happens. If you draw it, man. I don't know what else to tell you. Monster Born, because, you know, Gear Freed in this card is pretty nuts. And it's one of the really good extenders in this deck. We got Reinforcement of the Army. I don't have to explain that. 3 Heritage of the Chalice. This card is more Rotos in my deck. Picks up from Grave 2. Really great card, which is why this deck is still good, just because you have so many consistency cards like this. We got Infernoble Knight, Infernoble Arms Durandal, a Roto card, amazing card. And we got the 1 Divine Sword for the free pluses, and banishing things is not gonna hurt this deck at all, so it's good. Then the best equipped to search off a power tool is definitely Living Fossil. This is just part of the full combo. It's not even bad to draw. It's okay to draw this, it's okay. And then I changed it up a little bit. I was playing 2 DDR at first, but I'm changing up the build. I'm playing 42 currently, so I went from 45 to 42. The 1 DDR was fine, actually. I guess I didn't need the second one today, because I could still full combo with just that, so it was fine. Here's another card I kind of cut down to 2 to see how it performed, to see if it was too bricky or not, but it worked out good. I saw talent sometimes, other times I didn't, so Yeah, I just don't want to draw multiples of it, but this card is still good at 3 if you want to play it at 3. I was just testing it out to see if I can get my deck closer to 40, but I'm kind of scared to get it to 40 because I don't want to draw Cold Wing more, so I don't know. There's a couple upsides and downsides. Of course, the reason why the deck is still actually insane, Connector and Exchange is pretty much game. I don't think I've lost a game with normal summoning Connector, Special Summon Dolphin, and then exchanging them before I do anything else. Yeah, pretty nice. This card is your new Smoke Grenade, but in 3 ofs. And also, like, there's cool things you can do. Like, you can give them a really bad Infernoble Knight card, and then you can steal one of their, like, key cards. Even if you, like, kind of break with it and you don't even full combo, you can just, like, summon a Gearfried, make them deal with that negate, and then you know their whole hand, and then you took, like, their best card out of their hand. So, like, it's not even bad in the case that you don't even have full combo half the time. So, yeah, taking people's cards in hand, looking at their hand is nice. And once again, one of the best decks still playing Dark Ruler no more. Plus, this is like really good against that Drytron deck, like that ends on like, what's it called? The Vanities Ruler, the one-sided Vanities guy, the level 9 double tribute dude, and then like they can have like a Herald of Ultimateness. Like I can just literally play this card, and I only have to just play through Herald of Orange Light really. So yeah, Herald of Orange Light's the only thing I have to play through that turn, which is a lot easier than dealing with a non-special summon card. So that's 42 in the main. It worked out pretty good. Drew Cold Wing once, but it's okay. We had gear free control, so it didn't matter at that point. We're playing this card because your new win condition is a VFD, so this is part of the combo. If you guys don't know the combo, I have a combo video in my last video of Infernoble Knights. You guys can go click that, check it out, get the basic knowledge of the deck. Of course, your new win condition, VFD, very fun dragon. Yeah, it's not fun. They should have banned this card. We got Herald of the Arclight. One of the few decks that can still play this card. It's amazing. Definitely still play it. And my other level 4 is the Underworld Fighter Balmung. If you guys haven't seen the combo tutorial, this card summons Colt Wing again pretty much because you pop it with Charles. And then summon Colt Wing. Fun fact, Colt Wing's not once per turn, and neither is Despot 001, so you get a free body on the board by just popping this guy. So it's amazing. So you have to play both these 2 level 4s now with my new combo. Next up, we got the one Roland, of course, still part of the combo. Of course, Power Tool. I've seen people play 2 Power Tool and like Draco Sack, but man, I don't know if I like that one more. I'd just rather play this level 4 Synchro, which is easy to summon, like, than the second Power Tool. But I've seen the other build that plays it, but I'm not a big fan of playing 2 Power Tools. You gotta play more equips, and I've been trying to cut down on the equips. And Boardload Savage, it comes up sometimes when you have the Colt Wing and a 1 token, and then you can special summon Renal when you have a Charles on your board, and then you can synchro with the Charles, or not Charles, but the level 7 Colt Wing, because there's a token on the board, and the level 1 tuner to make this. There's games I made that today, so it was pretty amazing. And of course, we got the level 9 Croconaw. Amazing generic card that lets you draw. Amazing card to help VFD for free. And of course, the Emperor Charles. Amazing card. This card still wins you a lot of games if they out your VFD somehow. You just win with the grinding of Charles still. Link monsters, we got Needle Fiber. Should have been banned. My deck is still alive because of it. Good job, Konami. 2 Souls, biggest bait in the game. Still the biggest bait. Gotta play 2 still. The Rorodon for full combo, of course. And then I didn't change this from last time, but I did make it today, but in the losing effort of unicorning a card, it didn't matter. I kind of simplified the game, but he top decked really good, so it didn't matter anyways. But it's still a nice card because you can go into this the same turn that you do Access Code Talker, because you didn't party make a Rorodon, you made a unicorn, pop, bounce a card, and Access pop the other cards. So it's pretty nice. You win a lot of games nowadays with Infernos with Access Code, because you still swarm the board, so if you don't have full combo, like, you can just use all your link fodder to make Access Code Talker. For side deck, we still play 2 Ash. It's really good at locals still. Plus, people don't expect me to hand trap them game 2 and 3 after I just be hand looping them with Exchange. And we got the Pankratops because it's broken. We got the 2 Kaijus because there's too many Dragoon decks everywhere, and I want to out UCT because that card's amazing. 2 Nibiru, once again, just gotta respect combo. It might come up Virtual World or something like that. You just gotta respect it. And Cyber Dragons for Kyle because he's amazing. He has Machine Dupe all the time. But we still don't draw this card, so it doesn't matter. And for the blowout cards, because Eldritch is still like a really popular deck at my locals, so I like Lightning Storm just so I can like clear the board, make it super simplified, and make my negates and make them have to deal with it. Also really good against like what's it called, stun decks or something. If you have a local player playing stun. Harvey's Feather Duster, God card. And once again, this covers back row dot decks and it covers combo decks, so evenly matches nice as well. And the last card is obviously the Weewoo button, Red Reboot. So yeah, if you guys want to check out my combo video, it'll be one of my previous videos. So if you guys want to check out the Infernoble combo that I showed to show off how good this card is, summoning Colt Wing again, or it can do other combos too. It's just I show you guys the Colt Wing combo, which is nuts. Making VFD and like negate, Herald negate every time is like super nuts. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Shout out to the bro for hosting tournaments. Shout out to all the homies at locals, Rick, Ernest, everybody, even James. He doesn't go to our locals, but shout out to James because I know he probably wants one. Shout out to my dad right here, right down there. That's my dad. Shout out to my dad, Richard. I miss my dad. But yeah, shout out to everyone at locals for sure because we're just still blessed to have locals. And yeah, I'll try to play another deck. I know I'm boring you guys with winning with Infernobles, but I just like that deck. So sorry if it's boring you. You don't have to click it to watch it, so it is what it is. But I'll try to play a different deck coming up soon, so you guys see that soon. Alright guys, take it easy. Peace.